Now, the next news is coming from Washington. After 43 days, the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, President Donald Trump has signed a bill to reopen the federal government. The painful standoff is over, but the fix is temporary. Let's break it down step by step what exactly is happening in White House and in Washington. Late Wednesday night in the Oval Office, the president signed the measures into law. It restores funding for most federal agencies through January 30th, just 6 weeks away. That means another budget deadline and likely another fight is already looming.
For the past 43 days, Democrats in Congress shut down the government of the United States in an attempt to extort American taxpayers for hundreds of billions of dollars for illegal aliens and people that came into our country illegally. From gangs, from prisons, from mental institutions. They wanted to pay them $1.5 trillion, which would have really hurt our healthcare businesses and our recipients at levels never seen before. Today, we're sending a clear message that we will never give in to extortion, because that's what it was.
The shutdown began over healthcare subsidies sent to expire at the end of this year. Democrats demanded firm commitments to protect coverage for millions. Republicans led by Donald Trump refused to negotiate under pressure. The president called the demand extortion and has promised not to give in. During the signing, Trump renewed his call to eliminate the Senate filibuster, the rule requiring 60 votes to pass most legislation. He argued that without it, the government shutdowns like this would never happen. The bill passed the White House Wednesday night after clearing Senate Monday thanks to 8 Democrats breaking ranks to advance it. The package includes full-year funding for 3 key areas: the Department of Agriculture and FDA, Veterans Affairs and Military Constructions, and the legislative branch. But hidden in the last session, a controversial new provision sparking outrage on both sides. Here is the key detail. The new law allows senators to sue if federal law enforcement obtain their phone records without notification. If they win, they receive $500,000. That's a lot. The language was quietly inserted by Senate Major Leader John Thune. It was a direct response to a revelation that 8 Republican senators had their phone data given during special counsel Jack Smith's investigation into efforts to overturn the 2020 election. They were furious, and this was their protection. But White House Speaker Mike Johnson says he was blindsided. He told Thune that he strongly disagreed with the sneak incursion.
I want to say that all this was utterly pointless and foolish. This outcome was totally foreseeable. I said that this would be the outcome when all this began back in mid-September. They did it anyway. Democrats admitted that they used the people as leverage, and they got nothing for their selfish political stunt here. They didn't achieve anything with this at all.
Next week, the House will vote to strip the provision, expected to pass with wide support. Separately, House Judiciary Chair Jim Jordan is pushing a bill to tighten rules on non-disclosure orders, the secrecy tool used in investigation. John says there was no justification for Smith's action.
Now, I'm pleased that tonight on the CR we had 3 appropriations bills that we'll send over to the President's desk in just a short amount of time tonight to get signed into law. That's an innovation too. As you all know, it's been years since Congress actually did separate appropriations bills. I'm proud of that achievement, but I'm really sad that it took us so long to get here. It was so much pain that had to be endured to get to this point. Voters are going to remember which political party played games with their lives. They're going to remember that they did this for their own selfish purposes so that they could look tough to the radical elements of their base, and real people suffered because of that game.
Tonight, 800,000 federal workers are getting back pay and returning to their jobs. Airports are stabilizing, national parks are reopening, and essential services are resuming. But the truce is fragile. January 30th marks the next deadline, and both parties are already gearing up for round 2. This isn't just end, this is just half time. That's all for this report. I'll bring you more updates as the story unfolds. For more geopolitical stories, keep watching Money Control.
Welcome to Money Control, your ultimate destination in the ever-evolving world of finance, business, markets, policy and technology. India's preeminent news platform, driven by facts and fueled by data. A platform made in India, for India and for the world. Moneycontrol.com has a staggering reach of 100 million plus monthly active users and 6.02 million daily active users. Being a transformative digital force, reshaping how we engage with money, markets and news. Setting us apart is our commitment to delivering accurate information and empowering financial decision-making in a dynamic ecosystem. Seeking a deeper dive into the financial realm, we present Money Control Pro, a powerhouse of exclusive insights, providing actionable investment ideas and expert analysis. Because in today's fast-paced world, informed decisions demand both information and expertise. And we have 1 million plus Money Control Pro total paid subscribers and 100% return in 1.5 years, beating the market. Explore market trends, access expert opinions, and utilize essential financial tools all at your fingertips. Join the millions who trust Moneycontrol.com for their financial journey, where facts meet finance and data drives decisions. Think markets, think Money Control.